Zuby Masters, returning to my Let's Play of Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. Let's continue on. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Level up. Regulin. Weapon level increased. There we go. Fire in the hole. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. One chop. Two chop. There we go. Level up. Dragon Shield was stolen. Nice. Level up. Level 9. There we go. Forward. Oh man. Keep forgetting the long bow. Fireball. Thunderbolt. Fireball. My men were unable to finish the job, were they? It falls on me to show you my own special brand of power. Ah! There we go. There we go. Very impressive. However, I expect you'll wish you died here on my steel. Lord Valter is not nearly as merciful as I. Silver sword. Elysian whip. Brother, I worried you didn't I, Erica? And you as well, General. Not at all. We're happy you're safe. Friends, do you know of Orson's treachery against you and all of Reynes? Yes, though I've learned of all of it too late. We'd been trapped at Rainbow. I still find it difficult to believe that after all of his years of service to Reynes, I'm mortally responsible for his plight. Ephraim? What is it, Mirf? Something's coming. It's drawing near. Dark, big, and in great numbers. I understand. It looks like we should get out of here. Brother, this girl, her hair is indigo. Where did... it's a very long story. For now, we must move. Suffice to say, my Vergras has enlisted some otherworldly powers. Whereas we must warn everyone of the danger. What is it, Erica? I was thinking about Leon. The last time we saw him was a year and a half ago. You're right, it was at Goron Keep. Has it really only been a year and a half? Ephraim, boy, Leon, where are you two? We're over here, Erica. You better be quick. Ephraim says he's tired of waiting. Oh, please, I'm sure he could wait a few moments longer. You're late. How does it take you so long to prepare such a simple trip? Rest, Ephraim. There's no need to be so cold with your own sister. After all, a king must learn to treat women with honor and decency. That's what Father Megfer said. Thank you, Leon. You, unlike my dear brother, are a true gentleman. I was far too late thinking about my prayer to the temple's flame last night, and I'm afraid I overslept. Your prayer? What are you babbling about? Come now, you know that the flame has been burning since the time of darkness ended. You must know the stories the flames will enter the prayer any pilgrims. Really? I didn't know that. Oh, Ephraim, Father Megurf is going to scold you for neglecting your studies, so... Don't even joke about that. So tell us, where have you decided to pray for Erica? It's a secret. I should have known. You're so boring. Well, how about you, Ephraim? Me? Let's see. I guess I'll pray to become a stronger fighter. That's just like you, Ephraim. Just like you indeed, brother. I can never tell if you're complimenting or mocking me. Praising you, of course, right, Erica? Yes, that's right. What will you pray for? What, me? I suppose I really want for all our people to be happy. That's very much like you. Very much so, Leon. I'm the one who cannot tell if he is being praised or you're being praised as always. Is Leon. Tell me, why the sudden decision to visit the temple? Did my brother do something again? Now listen, you... Oh no, it's not what Ephraim's done, it's what he hasn't done. He learned nothing at all about the sacred stone and the temple's flame, so Father Megurf became angry. He said, one destined to become king and rule over a nation must know the history of his kingdom and must respect the sacred stone. Ever since I came to Gorondo, my life has been chastisement and categorization. Father Megurf does not think to me altogether too kingly. And yet General Dussel has nothing but praise for you, Ephraim. He says you're brave and true, that you making of a great king. A great king? I honestly have no idea what that means. If Erica should succeed the throne, I would be happily thinking taking my lance and traveling land as a mercenary. Ephraim, that is nothing but foolish, irresponsible romanticism. Do you realize how much your word would fill Father's heart with grief? Are we speaking of the same man? Our father will likely outlive us all. Well, for now, I'm content to just learning the lands from General Dussel. What about you, Leon? Is there anything you want to do? Me? Well, I suppose I want to become like my father. You were born to be the Emperor of Goron, Leon. Suits you. No, I don't think so. One thing I do know from watching my father is that being Emperor is hard. Every day he answers the complaints of people and he almost never sleeps. My father is always so very tired. I hope one day I can help him. Leon, you are so honorable. You should learn from him, brother. Again with your criticism? Tell me, Erica, what say you dressing like me and becoming king in my stead? You're so skinny I doubt anyone would notice you're not really a man. Ephraim! What do you suppose Leon is doing now? When Emperor Rex ordered the invasion, how do you think Leon felt? He's always been so gentle, but he worships his father. He never questioned him. But the Emperor, he's clearly not behaving rationally. I just hope he's not so far gone that he hurts his own flesh and blood. I just pray the day when the three of us can be together once again. It'll come, I have no doubt. Erica, Ephraim, welcome. The two of you returning together, it's like a dream come true. You know, I prayed every day for your safe return. I'm so happy to see you, Tana. I'm sorry, Tana, I didn't want you to worry. Oh, it doesn't matter now. All that really matters is that you've been brought together again. My own brother will soon return from the field. It will be nice to sit down and discuss things again. Princess Tana, Princess Ainz has returned from the front. Welcome home, dear brother. I'm so happy to see you return safe and sound. You didn't expect less, did you? Do you think Goron's slugs could touch me? With my bow, I'll take down every Goron soldier from here to the Emperor's palace. Well met, Ainz. Ephraim. It's good to see you, Prince Ainz. They say Rhaenys has fallen. I believe I warned you before. This happened because you provided Goron the opportunity to strike. Brother, mind your tongue. This is no occasion for such harsh words. Ephraim and Erica have lost their father to this terrible war. I'm sorry to hear your father's death. Hear me, Ephraim. Our most important task is to defeat Gorondo and end this war. Oh, Ainz. I'm sorry, Erica, Ephraim. It's alright. It's confronting to see that in all of this, at least he hasn't changed. Ainz has aided me for as long as I can remember. My brother looks upon you as a rival, Ephraim, and as you know, he wants to be the best at everything. The best king, the best general, the best fighter, the best man, and he won't allow himself to be beaten at anything. Tana, you talk too much! My father will like both of you to sit with him in a war council. Will you come with me to take part in your official one? Yes, of course. There's much I have to tell him. It would be our honor to attend. This way. It does my heart good to see you all here safely within our castle walls. Would that had more time for peasantries, but let us hear your news. Very well, I will begin. I directed the bodies of Freeland's army south to engage in Gordon directly. Our troops are providing themselves superior, and the battle progresses favorably. But the riddle still needs answering. Why did Goron begin this war in the first place? Your Majesty, we may have found something relating to that. We've learned something in our travels news that weighs heavily upon us. Yes. Messenger reported us a few days ago. Goron is trying to destroy the sacred stones. Is that it? Yes. We strengthened the tower's defenses. Freilian stone is safe for the time being, but we've remained confused in this. What does Goron hope to gain by destroying the sacred stones? We don't know. The legends say the stones protect us all from the power of darkness. I cannot say if it relates, but I have a story about Gorondo. It's been troubling me, and I would like to share it with you all. Ephraim, come here. Yes. Who's this girl? Oh, her back. Wings. Ephraim, who is she? This is Mifrid. I met her while fighting in Gorondo territory. Mif, would you please tell everyone the story you told me? Please, Ephraim, you tell them. She's a bit shy. Very well. Mif tells me that she belongs to an ancient race of dragon folk. They mention a few legends. They're called the tribe of Malakith. Malakith? Yes, their name appears several times in the tales of the sacred stone. It says they were neither human nor demon, but a separate aloft race. Please, Mirth. We live in the east in darkling woods. One day, yes, we felt something, an ominous energy to the south, from the direction of Gorondo. I felt a force flowing out of the Gordon Empire. Salanth and I, we went to investigate this energy, but on our way we came across a battle and were drawn into the conflict. Mif got lost and was wandering aimlessly in an isolated region near Gorondo's borders. I met some wicked folks there. They deceived me and enchained me. They stole my dragonstone. They're preparing me for transport. It was in that moment when Ephraim appeared and rescued me. I stumbled across Mirth by chance when Gorondo's men had ambushed us. Everything she told seems beyond belief, and yet when I saw her wings, what could I do but believe? This dark wave of energy still flows from the Southlands, and its current is strong and runs deep. It has awakened the evil ones. I want to stop it. Your Majesty. So this hunk of rock is a sacred stone, eh? So much fuss over something as fragile as this. Watch it crumble so easily. Do we gain anything by this? Not that I care, but... Black-hearted fool! What have you done? Without the stone's protection, the horrors will spread. Huh? What's this? Still breathing, are you? Come, if you have any last words, I'll hear them, fool of Fraley. You monster! You waste your last words on insults, and feeble ones at that. Hardly the right note to enter the eternal on, wouldn't you say? Well then, die. Hold. What are you doing, Calathea? Our job was to destroy the sacred stone. I know that. I crushed it, didn't I not? But if we don't clean up these Fralian crudes, they might... You do not raise your blade to anyone who is powerless to resist you. The Emperor does not desire us to kill without cause. That would be murder. Right, the Emperor. Your name's Selena, ain't it? Tell me, Selena, what makes that pasty-faced old fool word so important? Wretch! Do you dare insult his Imperial Majesty? Hey, I'm joking. Don't get so worked up. I get it now. You're a true and loyal soldier. I'm leaving before Aurelia, since reinforcements coming. How could this happen? How could I have allowed our sacred stone to be destroyed? Dark energies from the Empire capital, evil monstrosities roaming our land, Vorgrian's mad invasion, and now this, the destruction of our sacred talisman? And we have no idea of Goron's ghost. We are in dark times once again, but even so, we cannot sit wringing on our hands. First, we must warn the nations that house the remaining sacred stone. If Varrigan seeks to destroy the stone, they are all in grave danger. Jockian and Rostiel must be warned. The nations must join together to fight our common foe. Do you think they will believe us? It is a difficult tale to believe, I must agree. I will go, Father. Eames, a direct visit from the Prince of Frelia is not something they can ignore. I will travel to Janhana, where I will forge an alliance with her queen. If our sacred stone has been destroyed, then Freilians could be in greater danger. Father, I cannot let you leave the nation at such a time of crisis. It is imperative that I be the one to go. And I head for Rostia. Erica, you know I cannot let you put yourself in such danger. Rest easy, dear brother. I will journey to Rostia by ship across the North Sea. There will be no danger, and I have made a vow. I will fight as you have until the day of Rainness is liberated. I understand. King Hayden, I will take troops and march on the Imperial capital from the west. West? Are you saying you will begin an assault on Gorodo from here? If we can take Gorodo, the war will be over. The sacred stones will be safe. If we start here and press forward with all of our might, and once you reach the capital, Vanguard's generals will be there waiting for you. If they oppose us, we will fight. You've got your father's full-heartedly courage, don't you? Very well. I entrust all of our hopes to you three. Eames, you go to Janhana, Erica to Rostia, and Ephraim to the Imperial capital. Funding you will have, but of soldiers we have few to spare. For each of you a difficult road awaits. If any of us meet with defeat, the battle will turn to Gorodo's favor. There must be no errors. We must not fail. Where I command, there are no mistakes. I have no doubt I succeed. I swear it. Come, it's time to go. Got 10,000 gold. Farewell, brother. I will return. To be honest, I still do not want you to go. I would rather you wait here for my return. Please, Ephraim, I will be fine. There's no need for you to worry. Mine is the easiest task, and I will be in no danger. I'm far more worried about your mission, challenging the might of an emperor with a handful of men. What's this now? Have you lost your faith in me? No, of course not. I know your true strength, Ephraim. No one can defeat you. Hearing you say that fills me with confidence. I think I know my own limitations. I won't overexert my reach. I can't die. And I leave you on your own, can I? Ephraim, let us both survive to be reunited. Give me your word, Erica. You have it, brother. Erica and Ephraim will now part ways. Which of them will you accompany? Will you go with Erica? Yes. Princess Erica, is your departure time near? Yes. Kyle Floyd, I'm traveling to Rostel. I asked you to serve my brother well. Actually, there's been a slight change of plans. We're going with you, your highness. What? But Princess Ephraim rides with Aurelian's finest at his back. And this was a personal order from the prince himself. He said, I don't need you loping around here. Go keep Erica safe. Since Wynn is battling all of Gordon loping around, honestly, you're right. My brother's mission is far more dangerous than mine. I will go and speak with him. Princess Erica. Princess Ephraim says he's not concerned for his own safety. These are the words of our prince gave us, and we believe he means them. That's true of it. There's no cause for worry. Princess Erica, we will all attest to the prince's tenacity. No matter how close death comes, the pale horse will not catch him. Kyle Floyd, I understand. Thank you for your service and your bravery. You are my brother's most trusted and most valiant companions. I would be honored to have you ride at my side. The honor is ours. We ride for Rainness and for Princess Erica. Let's not work ourselves into a frenzy right now. When the time comes, I will be there to handle things. Of course, I'm depending on both of you. The Tower of Valahyn has appeared to the east of Castle Franny on the world map. Once held by a Goron troop, it has become home of a host of dark creatures. Battling these monsters is a good way for your units to gain strength. Try using the tower as a training area to gain extra experience. Be aware, you cannot save your battle preparations for towering skirmishes. Once you clear a tower map, you have access to the next floor. Each floor is more difficult than the last, so come prepared. Dark creatures also may appear on other bases of the world map. To engage these demons in combat, simply place the cursor on their location and press A. If the battle goes poorly, you're in of losing, use the retreat command on the map to withdraw your troops. Alright, well that's it for this video. Hope you like it and stay tuned.